Hello everyone, it's Jonathan here, founder of Driving Academy, and today we're going to be talking about how to react when you have a front tire blowout if you're driving a tractor trailer. Now, getting a front tire blowout can be pretty scary in a car. Imagine how scary it can be when you're on the highway and you're driving a tractor trailer. Now, unfortunately, I can't show you this in real life, but fortunately for you and fortunately for our students, we actually teach our students how to interact with this exact scenario on our driving simulator. So let me show you how this thing works. So, we're one of the few schools in the country that actually offer simulation training. And we're going to start it up just like a normal truck. It's going to have all the sounds and bells and whistles as a normal truck would have. And we're going to start off by shifting. Now, if you notice that the seat does move just like a normal truck, and any bump on the road that we would feel in a normal truck we would feel on the simulator. So a lot of people ask, hey, can you really train on a simulator like this? Is this even a good training method? And of course, nothing beats the real thing, right? But this is the closest thing that you're going to get to real life without really driving in real life. And in this machine, we are able to teach our students things that we could never teach them in real life. For instance, we could play God. We can change the weather, so we can make it rain anytime we want. And in the rain, you should start to slow down the vehicle and get everything going that way, all right? We can make it snow. So as it snows more and more, the roads are going to get more and more slippery. So you're going to have to make sure, according to the CDL manual, you should reduce your speed by 1/3. Or we can be driving at nighttime with all the pretty stars. I like to say these stars here are all the stars you don't see in New Jersey or New York, depending on where you're watching this from. So as we're getting onto the highway, we're going to be picking up the speed to 65 miles an hour. And right up ahead, we're going to be surprised with a front tire blowout. So I'm in 9th gear right now. I'm going to upshift to 10th to try to pick up my speed. And now right then and there, I got a front tire blowout. So thing number one, never press on the brakes. If you press on the brake, it's going to start dragging us across. First thing you should do is downshift. Make sure you stay control. 2 hands on the wheel. Downshift. Downshift until you get to the side and you slow down enough. Usually around 6th gear. And then you can come to a nice stop right on the side there. Now, of course, you would not want to stop on a bridge like this. Once you come to a slow enough kind of situation, you would then pick up your speed little by little. Get yourself off of the road itself. So we'd still want to watch out, nice and slow, and we're going to come off the side of the road, and then so we can be in a nice, safe environment. So once we're off the side of the road and we want to get off as much as possible, without getting yourself stuck in mud, of course, we're able to let the traffic pass behind us, and now it's time to assess the situation. Now, in a truck, you usually cannot switch the tires on your own. You're not equipped with that kind of thing like you are in a car. A simple jack is not going to be able to carry 80,000 pounds. So what you would do at this point is you would then assess the situation. Is there a real bad tire blowout? Can you travel anymore? If you cannot, then you would have to call a service company to come on in and help you out with servicing the vehicle. But before you do any of that stuff, you would have to make sure that the emergency situation is taken care of and you put out your triangles. So in a case like this, we're on a highway that is divided. So that means we only have to warn behind us, which means we're going to have 3 red reflective triangles. We're going to have to put one 10 feet behind us, one 100 feet behind us, and another one 200 feet behind us. And now we are safe and ready to call the service company and call our dispatcher or whoever we have to do to get this problem fixed so we can get back on the road. One thing you have to understand about this is if you do get a tire blowout, you ain't getting paid for this, because you as a truck driver only get paid when the truck is actually moving. So if you like this lesson, which was a quick one today, and you want more lessons just like this, our simulator is one of the tools that we use to teach our students here at Driving Academy everything that they need to know about passing the road test, but also when it comes to real life situations. So with this simulator, we believe that we can give you years of experience within a few days of training, just because of different scenarios like this. I mean, just think about it. How long do you have to drive to get snow, rain, sun, night, and a tire blowout all in one day? You're going to have to go through all 4 seasons, right? So that means 1 year of driving. Plus, maybe you'll get a tire blowout, maybe you won't. So in a few days of training, we can actually pack out a whole bunch of different experiences to get you ready and be a safe driver. So if safety is your number one concern, the simulator is one of the tools that we use to help you out in getting yourself a CDL license, to get you comfortable before we put you on the real truck. Now, of course, you are going to have a whole lot of time behind the real truck on the road itself, but this is a very good tool that we use, that we're one of the few schools in the country that actually have this machine, that really helps out our students who have a little bit more fear before they get into the real truck itself. So if you're interested in getting yourself a CDL license, maybe you've been fearful before, maybe, hey, this is a goal, but you don't know if it's the right choice for you, you definitely want to give us a call, 908-525-3609. We'll give you a free demo of the simulator itself when you come in for a school tour, and we'll see how you do. And this is definitely a cool way that keeps us different and keeps our students learning in a nice, safe environment. So one more time, give our office a call, 908-525-3609. Or if you want to find out more information about our school, I invite you to take a virtual school tour at CDLdrivingacademy.com/tour. Again, that's CDLdrivingacademy.com /tour. Hope you get on the road safely. I hope you get yourself on the road to freedom. And if you ever have a tire blowout, I hope you make the right choices. Have a good one. Thanks.